Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Before I'm presentation, I will introduce myself. My name is Habsyah Saparidah Agustina. I'm from Bandung, Indonesia. I work in Faculty of Nursing, Padjajaran University. Now, I represent my students for presentation about perception of conventional and electronic cigarette on teenagers. The background of this study are there were 1.1 billion smokers worldwide in 2015. Moreover, around 76.2% male and 3.6% female in Indonesia are smokers. And also, in Asia, Indonesia ranks in the second best with the most number of smokers after India, based on WHO data of 2017 years. And then one of the provinces with most numbers of smokers in Indonesia is West Java, based on Ministry of Health Indonesia 2016. So that adolescent smoking behavior in Indonesia seems to continue to increase. And then the most popular types of cigarettes are conventional and electronic cigarettes. Both of them cause certain implications in the form of adolescent behavior. The purpose of study to expound the perception of conventional and electronic cigarettes on teenage students in the Sumedang Regency. The methodology of the research is a quantitative descriptive. The population is number of school teenagers in the Sumedang Regency are 1,345 students. The sample is this study involved 365 students in the Sumedang Regency using stratified cluster sampling. Data collection was used a questionnaire that has been adapted from copy in an article titled Conditional Risk Assessment of Adolescent Electronic Cigarette Perception. Data analysis use univariate analysis. The results of this study are the first. The research results show that most teenagers in the Sumedang Regency have a high perception of the impact of conventional cigarettes, 65.2%, and electronic cigarette, 59.8%. However, there are also many respondents who have low perception. The second, most respondents are not smokers, are female, and have a daily allowance of 10,000 to 25,000 Indonesian rupiah. The third, as much as 16.3% of respondents are smokers. The conclusion of this study is teenagers who went to school in Sumedang Regency have a high perception on the impact of conventional and electronic cigarettes. However, there are also respondents who have a low perception. Therefore, this research shows that school can give educational facilities and counseling to lower the number of teenager smokers. Thank you very much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.